Hello. Finally streaming art. Jesus Christ, it's been a while. I've just been having so much fun playing like Minecraft and Uno last time, but I finally got to stream some art. And I don't know what music we're gonna listen to. I started listening on the album Music of My Mind by Stevie Wonder, and then it just Spotify just sort of kept playing after I finished the album like hours ago. So it's gonna be a box of chocolates of a music this stream. And also I tried out some new cool lighting effects in the or display lighting in VTube Studio. So I look like my eyes are glowing a little bit, and I thought it was kind of nicer to have a little more darker display of the avatar when I'm drawing. I don't know. But this is the stage where I'm at the reference. It's just sketches, and I just worked on trying to figure out a composition that looked a little interesting. Um, so yeah, nothing is set in stone, but like the text is just placeholder. It's just what is this font? Oh, I rasterized it. I can't see it anymore, but I think it was like Arial, just basic ass fonts. But I thought for today we can maybe start by doing the line art on some of these sketches. Um, I thought we could start easy with the amulet. Oops. So let me just turn off the. There you go. The thing is, I should probably use the same line width as the little turnaround here, but that's like tiny. I don't know. Like it's less than 3. It's like 2. I guess it's fine. So yeah, just chill vibes. Like I probably won't be like talking unless there's a story I have to tell. I'm just gonna focus on drawing, but you let a little commentary here and there. But like I've already been drawing for a couple of hours, just chilling and vibing. And I thought, you know what? At this stage, I might as well just stream it. So that's what I'm doing. So now you get to see all my horrible lines drawn live. This is great, not pressured at all. Right now. Can I have like a cool little 3D, he becomes thicker? There we go, maybe. I don't know why I'm changing it up now after I've already done the sketch. I think that's cool, maybe? Like I mentioned, the sketch is not set in stone, so I'm just gonna change it however I feel like changing it. Line art is usually the most relaxing part for me. Um, the initial sketch can be fun, but they're always, really bad because you just, for one, you just getting started, warming up, so you might not. What am I trying to say? You're not warmed up basically, and also really rough sketches obviously don't look as great as the end product. I have no idea what material I thought about when making this amulet. So, like a lot of when I'm making the turnarounds, I realized that this robe didn't really make sense in all angles, so it was very tricky to figure out. But yeah, no one's gonna notice that, right? Surely. The physics of the robe, no one's gonna notice that. But yeah, line art is probably my favorite or most relaxing because I mean it can also be frustrating like this when you want to draw a circle but you can't because circles are impossible to draw. Um, but it's usually relaxing because if you have a really good sketch, obviously that depends on that. Like if you have a really if you have a sketch that leaves a lot of things open, like details and stuff, then it's kind of hard because then you have to figure that out while doing the line art. But if you have a solid sketch enough, it becomes really relaxing. Although if you have a lot of lines, that's tedious as well. It's a balance, but for the most part, I find it relaxing. Yeah, I don't know what like material this should be. Like, is it rocks or is it threads into a knot? I'm not sure what I thought when I drew this. Honestly, wow. We'll figure that out. I also noticed that if I really focus hard on like lock in on drawing and focus on my screen, I realize I'm like looking angry, and I am not angry, but it just kind of looks like it when I'm really focusing. I've been really productive today though. I made like protein pancakes for breakfast. I've been having them for like breakfast for like the last 3 days, so kind of got addicted to that because I usually have like just one breakfast food and I eat that for breakfast for months until I get tired. Um, I think it's out of laziness. I'm not sure because like I don't want to think about what to make for breakfast in the morning, so I just make whatever I've been making the last couple of days. So I got addicted to protein pancakes 3 days ago. Been making that. It's really nice. I use like a vanilla flavored protein powder, which makes the pancakes like sweet. And I also use like peanut butter in between the pancakes. It's really nice. I did that, and then made tea, some Earl Grey. Um, and then I drank that, ate my breakfast while watching or rewatching actually. Dexter. I'm on season 4 now on my rewatch, episode 3 or something. And I mean, season 4 is one of my favorites for sure. I mean, Trinity Killer is probably my favorite villain in the entire show. It's been really enjoying that. And then after doing that, I have an aquarium. So I needed to do some water changes on that because I was kind of a week behind. But it's honestly fine because it's a huge, or on the bigger end of the aquariums. So there wasn't any like um emergency, I guess, high priority of doing that water change. But it's still nice to do. Be on top of that. It's a little annoying to do the water changes, which is probably why I keep postponing them, because I have to carry water in buckets down a really steep flight of stairs because my room is in the basement. So I have to like fill the buckets of water in the shower and then carry them down the stairs and try not to spill everywhere because I've got carpeted floors as well. So it's not really, if I spill water, it's gonna be a hell to soak it all up. And after doing that, I did a workout. Did push like chest day, then showered, had some dinner or lunch, whatever you want to call it. And then I sat down to work on the reference sheet, just on offline. Then I've been doing that for like a couple of hours now, and then decided to pop on stream. Like I mentioned previous stream, I was supposed to like do some co-op It Takes Two with a friend of mine this weekend, but she was busy. But next week she told me that she was definitely gonna um play some games with me and possibly stream it herself. So that's exciting. I look forward to that. Ugh, I hate to think that school starts again um next week. I'm not ready. It's like Thursday though, so I think it's only Thursday next week, and then the next week after that it's like full week basically. I think I get Fridays off though. I don't know. I don't think Fridays had any lectures or anything. As much as I want to listen to my own music, it's very fun to just listen to music I haven't. Like, what is this? I've never heard this song in my life. It is kind of funny. And it is kind of a vibe to draw to this music, so I don't mind it. No idea what they're singing. I took Spanish. I think it's Spanish, unless it's like Portuguese or something. I think it's Spanish. I took Spanish in school. How many years was it in total? I think it was 4. No, don't tell me it's 5. I think it was 5 years I took Spanish, and I don't remember a single thing. Like basic words, but I cannot hold a conversation in Spanish for the life of me. I think it was because I kind of wanted to learn French instead, but it kind of I wasn't able to because when we did choose our language elective, we can only do like we voted as a whole class, and basically everyone but me wanted to have Spanish. I think I managed to convince one other person to vote French, but yeah, clearly outnumbered. Maybe it was if it was French, I would have actually learned stuff or the new language, but I had some amazing Spanish teachers though. Like of all the teachers I've had, Spanish teachers were like usually the ones that were like great teachers and really enthusiastic about learning and I mean teaching us. So that was always really nice. I felt like it's always the Spanish teachers, like foreign language teachers, like English and stuff as well. Like language teachers are sort of always chill, and then the science teachers are always crazy. Like they always got like a screw loose in my opinion. And then math teachers are always like a hit or miss. Like I had some great math teachers, but most of them have been like misses and they're just really boring, which in math it just makes it really hard to follow if your teacher is also very boring to listen to. I got a really like for I think it was no 2 years. I had this history teacher who had the most like it was kind of soothing voice, but it was very like monotonous. Uh, so it was kind of like the perfect voice to listen to when going to sleep. So I always struggled so hard in those classes to not fall asleep. It was really hard to listen to whenever he talked. So yeah, obviously did not do that well in history those 2 years. I don't know why I'm spending so much time making these curves. It's frustrating. I don't mind though, like doing the same motion over and over again. I mean, it's probably not good for my wrist, but that's kind of calm. What is calming about Lineart is just like kind of autopilot a little bit. Your brain just doesn't think. It kind of just watches whatever happens on screen. Then your hand is just doing movements. Does it even look like? It doesn't have that much of an edge. Hmm. Scuff fix. I'm still waiting for the chair that I ordered. Was it beginning of this week? I think it's because it's the weekend. The delivery trucks aren't driving, so I'm hopefully gonna get it next week, early next week, hopefully. I can't wait to sit in a good ass chair. Oh, I think that's good for line art. Sure. Wait, maybe I should make this a little more three-dimensional. I mean, it's not a thick material, but it's not like completely flat. What is this song? Sure. I haven't watched a movie in a while. I kind of want to watch a movie. I have so many on my watch list. I don't know what genre I'm in mood for. I kind of want to save all the horror movies I want to watch to like October to get in like the spoopy season mood. But I'm also not in the mood for like a rom-com or I don't watch romance, but like comedy movies. But I'm also not in the mood for a serious movie, but not in the mood for a totally silly movie. So it's like, I guess I'm not in the mood for movies. So I just end up watching Dexter again. I'm so excited for the. Well, I guess it's a little mixed feelings, but I'm pretty much excited about the Dexter prequel they're making, Original Sin. I'm especially excited because Michael C. Hall is gonna voice the inner monologues, even though he's not playing young Dexter. Which was, I was a little on a fence when Michael C. Hall himself wasn't going to be in the role of Dexter. But when they announced it a couple of, I think a week ago now, that he was going to do the voice of Dexter inner dialogue thing, like he usually does, I was more on board on watching it. I don't know how I'm going to watch it though, because I'm not in the US. So hopefully it's a streaming service that I can easily sign up for. Like I don't need to have like a US address or anything. Like Hulu and Amazon Prime, I feel like is hard to sign up if you're not from America. Like they always need like a US credit card or something, which I don't have. Sure, does that look a little better? Maybe I can make this thing a little 3D as well. Maybe? No one's gonna see it. Literally, no one's gonna see this level of detail. I don't know why I'm spending energy on doing that. Okay. I think that's good for the amulet line art. Let me do the eye. Oops. Like, this is a pretty neat sketch, so it shouldn't be that hard. I like using the curve tool to make clean lines. don't know if I'm gonna have Lineart for the eyeliner, but I can always just get rid of it later. Actually, I want to draw this highlight by hand because it's, I don't know, makes it less uniform. Oops. Can't forget the little mole. I don't think I'm gonna have the line art for these things. Highlights, whatever. Alright. That's the eye. Let's do this one. Just call it pose 2. I don't know what to call it. How do I even start? I want to like completely match this, but oh my god. My hand is like so shaky. I can deviate a little bit from the sketch. Jesus, it's so hard. I'm like tilting my drawing. Hold on. Why tilt the drawing pad when I can just tilt this? kind of want to listen to my own music now. Let's see. Hmm. Trying to find a playlist. There we go. This is probably like my favorite song at the moment. It's gonna be really hard to not sing along. Oh god, this line. Oh, let me zoom out. This is way close. Now I can't see. Does that line work? Yeah, that was better. Whoa, what happened there? Completely chip. What the heck? Weird. I'm not even gonna attempt with my own lines at this point. I'm just gonna do the curves because it works pretty well. And it looks cleaner. Okay, this line I might have to do on my own. What is this song? Oh, this is, I've not heard this one. I don't want to listen to this, Jesus. Hmm, I want to listen to another playlist. No, wait. The bangs gave me such a headache trying to figure out from this angle how they look like. Really frustrating. Maybe something like this. No one's gonna pay that much attention, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I got a cough. Excuse me. Sure, looks like good enough. Is there anything I want to tweak? I can just look at it tomorrow or whenever next time is. Usually it helps to just sleep on it and then you come back the next day with fresh eyes. Sure, I can do the last portrait and then I think that's enough drawing because I have been going at it for a while today. Offline, although I only streamed for a little over an hour. As I like question mark Minecraft later in the title, um, I'm not sure because I kind of want to go up to bed at a reasonable time. And if I start playing Minecraft, I will be stuck there for 3 hours. So it's probably not the greatest idea. We can do this pose and then go to sleep. Oops. Oh, what the fuck did I do? What is that? Rectangle? Frame tool? Oh, I misclicked. Awkward. There we go. I wonder what this song is about. Do what again, you know? I don't know if there's some if that's something I want to know or if that's gonna taint the song. Because sometimes you like wonder, I wonder what this song is all about, and then you read about it and you're like, oh, I'm never going to listen to this song the same way again, which might be a bad thing, might be a good thing, who knows? Caesar Salad 222, thanks for the follow. I hope you got a chill night or day. Hello to you too. How are you doing? I'm doing good, just trying to finish an OC's design for once. What about you? I'm just trying to finish this reference sheet. It's something I just been kind of had on the backlog. I haven't really done anything in a while, so just working on that. Um this is like the background draft sketch, whatever you want to call it. I'm just doing the line art for the sketches now. But that's cool. I wish I had more OCs. This is technically the only one, the VTuber, but I'd love to, make more because it was kind of a fun process to design. Like you get to think about, at least for me, I think about the backstory and lore of the character and trying to, yeah, it's cool. It's fun. I have a lot of OCs, like hundreds. Hundreds? That is cool. Insane too, but mostly cool. Damn. How do you keep track of that? I assume you have like some sort of reference sheet with like every OC, the name, whatever. Or maybe some doesn't have a name. You could just create a cool design as well. I would probably not be able to come up with. I don't. I just memorize them. See, that's the insane part. I could not, for the life of me, keep track of that many characters. Somehow, yeah. I don't know how you do that. people keep or have like hundreds of OCs is like insane to me. Like how, first of all, can you come up with so many different designs? That is also baffling to me. It's like as fun as it is to come up with a design, like coming up with something unique every time. Damn. The voices is the voices, yeah. I guess I don't have those voices. They tell me what to do. Yeah. Just at night, you're just laying in bed and you just hear the voices. You just gotta draw them. I'm currently doing an OC challenge with my friend. We gave each other 5 emojis, one being the nationality of the character to use to build the character up, then present them to one another, and then tie their stories together. That's cool. I'm currently trying to speed with mine because my friend is already done and has a 3 page long Google Doc just for the character's backstory. Holy shit. And all I have is a loose idea and a beta to cite. I am very behind. Wow. That's such a cool challenge, first of all. Like, I think I got one friend who would be into doing that challenge because that sounds very fun to like try and intertwine 2 characters. That's cool. I think I've heard of it before, like that OC challenge. Damn. A 3 page long Google Doc just for the backstory. I mean, I relate to you. Like, I'm always behind on all my work, so it's like my creative juices don't start until like I'm 1 hour left on like the deadline. That's what it's called. So what emojis were you given for the prompt? That's like cool to like go off of emojis. I don't think I've heard that one before. Cypress flag, gecko, watermelon ship, and that one woozy face. Oh yeah, I know I know what face you're talking about. That is wow, I thought like, oh maybe the emojis, match a little bit, but that's like a challenge. Those are so wow. I would think like um a watermelon pirate who is also a gecko. I don't know. Got gecko features or something, but that's wow. I understand why you got like not a clue, really. A loose idea, yeah. That's a challenge. What emojis did you give your friend? Because like I assume one could be you could be really mean to your friend and just give them random emojis. And then you could be really, really nice and just give them kind of matching flowers, whatever. Like it's those like really challenging ones that you really learn from. I assume. So it'll probably be a good learning experience. Get to be really creative, I guess. Hungarian flag, black hat, coffee mug, skateboard, and church. I feel like I gave him the easier ones. Yeah, cause like you can make I don't know. I mean, I have no like reference point of like comparing what's easy and hard in that challenge, but I feel like you could yeah, it sounds easier. I'm not sure, but yeah. For for including the Wusi face emoji, are you giving the character the same expression? Like how would you include that in any other way? Like you have to give them that expression. Or maybe you could interpret it as like a trait, I guess. Yeah, I also made her an alcoholic. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like Lucy face kind of equals drunk. I don't care. Yeah, I agree. It does. Like I think I've only used that in drunk situations. Literally, all I have right now is an alcoholic sailor who is most likely queer. Yep. Yeah, that's hard. I mean, at least that kind of matches alcoholic and sailor. He could have like or they could have like a gecko on their shoulder, like a pirate has a parrot. I don't know. We did this once before, and that last time the emojis I got were so difficult to make a character out of. I literally procrastinated on that character for 2 days before even trying. It's kind of like, what is it called? Like background processing. You were totally background processing it. Like you knew the emojis, and then you just kind of subconsciously thinking about a design. That's what I tell myself when I procrastinate. Jeez. Um, yeah, I would retaliate after getting like heart emojis and just give my friend heart emojis the next time. I literally got Armenian flag, silver medal, squid, otter, and a stuffed flatbread. What? Whatever that is, I was so close to giving up. Wow, I can't even like on the top of my head think of anything like how you can make one character design. Wow, but you finished it though, right? I mean, that gotta be like a good feeling, like an accomplishment, huh? Yeah, it's really like specific emojis. I mean, yeah, yeah, you did. So I guess if you managed to do that one, you could do anything, right? It's always like what I think when I'm going through like a really stressful time, and then I think about a time when I really struggled and was like even more stress, and I think about like, well, if I can do that, I can totally do this. And it makes it a little easier. Hmm. I think I made it too thick, the outer rim. I mean, it's so soon that I think I could just drop it. Unless I drew it there, I did draw it there. Hmm. Hmm. I had to deep dive on. Oh, sorry, pronunciation. I don't know. Cypriot. Cypriot. It's Cyprus, so Cypriot. Whatever people's look, because I had no clue how they look like. My search history was literally Cyprus, Cypriot people, hair types, noses, skin tones. Oh wow. I managed to wipe out everything I searched prior to that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Is there like a stereotype? Like, I don't know. It's difficult to distinguish between like countries sometimes. I feel like it's just like continents makes it easier. I don't know. Yeah, I guess since you have Cyprus as the emoji, you kind of have to go just. I don't know what point I'm trying to make, but yeah, that sounds hard. When I go in deep dives, I always end up like on the most obscure Wikipedia pages, and it's just like 6 hours in, and I still haven't found what I was initially trying to find out of. For real, yeah. Rabbit holes are dangerous. I also gave my OC nasty tan lines because if she's a sailor, I'd imagine she would be out on deck, yeah. Meaning she would be directly subjected to the sun or multiple hours a day, resulting in tan. Also made her hair to be quite light because I'd imagine it bleach, yeah, from the constant exposure. You are smart, dude. That's like big brain thinking. You think about every detail. I probably would not think about that many details. I'd just be like, let's make her hair pink. But damn, that's a nice detail. That's details like I appreciate when people think about those like realistic aspects of a character. It's nice having those big brain moments. I don't know. It looks off. That is a future me problem. I'll look at it tomorrow and I'll like immediately spot. Like I've just been staring at this so long. I feel like I'm kind of going crazy. Like you always have those moments like you're drawing something for hours and maybe you don't even flip the canvas. Maybe you can because it's physical, but you come back to it like a few hours later, next day, and it looks so wonky. You immediately spot the mistakes you made. I know because my father is an archaeologist. Oh jeez, you're really testing my tongue right now. Archaeologist, and sometimes he goes out on those weird whatever the things are where they dig up stuff and determine what time period they are from. Yeah, that's kind of like I what archaeologists do, right? Um, and he constantly has those ugly tan lines that randomly start from the upper part of his hand because he wears t-shirts while being out in the sun. You gave those exact tan lines. Yeah, those tan lines are so relatable. I have a friend who works a job where she needs to wear gloves, and yeah, she had like completely pale. She had completely pale hands. Like it was like she was still wearing the gloves when she took them off because it looked like so different from her tan skin. That is wow, really a level of detail I would not think of. I hope your friend appreciates the detail you thought of. It's so nasty looking. I hate it, but I love it when it comes to character design. Yeah, like character design is kind of like, I was gonna make a really smart point. I don't know what my point. I started the sentence. I had no idea where it was going, but like stereotypical ugly traits can like be really charming. I guess is what I was trying to say. It's really cool having to like just experiment, I guess, with character designing. It kind of makes them memorable, also. Like you can make a really like Kim Kardashian perfect looking character, but I feel like the ones that kind of have like those stereotypical ugly traits are more memorable to me. Like those imperfections kind of make them stand out. I was so close to making my gal lesbian, and I know that my friend's characters is a dude, so I swear to god, if my friend wants them to be anything other than romantic partners, this gal is turning queer. Queer so them all. Yeah, that's funny when you like, yeah. Dude, this makes me want to like um talk to my friend about doing that challenge. It'd be so fun to like figure out a backstory for our characters together. Like they could have like the spiciest romance or just be best buds. Possibilities are endless. Do you ever like have dreams, since you all have like over 100 OCs? I assume you must have like dreams about them sometimes, right? I can't relate to that because I don't have like a backstory for any of my characters really. So like they're more like a design less than a person. More than a person, I mean. That would be kind of cool if you just have like characters or your OCs appear in your dreams and just act like real. Sometimes I usually just see them being slaughtered in the most interesting ways. I don't know if that's concerning. Uh Not concerning. Like I've had like violent dreams as well. But like they're always like usually being slaughtered. That's kind of wow. Like I understand like the the saying like kill your darlings, like you have to kill characters to progress the plot or whatever. But that's just so violent every time you dream of them and they're just being slaughtered by you or like someone else. That's cruel. Poor OCs. I usually get like those violent dreams when like I'm stressed. I don't know if you're stressed, but like sometimes that's the reason for me. Like dream interpretations can be like really cool and fun, but I don't know if there's actually like a scientific reason. just in weird ways, usually not me. It's kind of funny, okay? It's kind of like funny, those like slasher movies where they just get killed in the most abstract or obscure ways. It's like Final Destination. Question though, do you like take a dream you've had about an OC and they get slaughtered in an interesting way or do something interesting? Do you then incorporate that in their backstory? Like update their lore based on the dream? That'd be kind of fun if like if someone had just like a whole book with characters where they all kind of act like they did in a dream by the author or something. I don't know. Like the whole story is just made in dreams. It's kind of cool. I usually can't because it would make sense for them. Yeah, that's like the yeah, that I immediately thought of that as well. Like maybe it wouldn't make completely sense. I once saw a dream where an OC of mine, who's a goddamn king of a kingdom, got suffocated by curtains. Pink flowery curtains. How would I put that in this lore? That is just really funny. Yeah, I understand why it's like what you mean by like some of them are funny. That is actually really funny. I swear there's like some fictional character in some story or show where he just dies, is really badass, and then just dies really pathetically. That like some characters like that are funny, but if you want to be true to the character, I guess you can't do that. All right. I don't know if I want to start letting out these. Hmm. I might do that later at some point. I kind of thought like it was a nice stopping point after doing these. I like started drawing like 4 hours before starting stream. Jesus, I can't even speak anymore. So like I've been going at it for 6 hours today. I think that's a nice stopping point. It's also getting late and I want to sleep or get a good night's sleep. Maybe I don't know. I don't have any plans tomorrow, so maybe I'll just quickly do somewhere tomorrow. Definitely want to stream, so either art or some other game. But like, good luck with the OC challenge, Caesar. That is like, wow. I hope you finish it for your friend in time. It sounds really fun to do, actually. I'm gonna head off, I think. So you keep doing that. Good luck. I believe in you. You can do it. Oh wow. Okay, bye. Thanks for stopping by. Like, it's really nice to just have someone in chat and chill out with. I hope you return at some point later. So yeah, I'm gonna head off. Thank you for following and for keeping me company. No problem. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sleep. Good night. Good night.